The Association for Consumer Research published in their journal last year, 2024, not even last year, that studies show that leaving your smartphone inside of your pocket can, quote, lead to diminished cognitive capabilities, and the mere presence of a smartphone, even if it's face down on the table in front of you, distracts your brain from whatever you're doing. It's a scary thing for one to think about. These phones, they do a lot of good. They help us in many ways. Kosher or smart, dumb or intelligent, whatever the phone is. But it comes at a large price when you keep your phone on you. In prayer, when you're with your children, when you're studying Torah. Because the Gemara says that why is there this certain juxtaposition, Masechta Brachos, Tesvav Amud Aleph, between Bilam's attempted curses that ended up being brachos, between the words that there are like gardens by a river, like tents pitched. Why the juxtaposition, the semicha between someone going into a river and going into an ohel, into a tent? Says the Gemara, because just like tents and just like rivers, they share the same quality, that they bring a person up from impurity. You can go into a mikvah and you become pure. So too, you go into the ohalim, you go into the, as Rashi comment, the study halls. You literally immerse yourself in the waters of Torah. You can cleanse yourself and you arise up from guilty into a pardoned state, into a holy state, into a glowing lakaf zchus type of state. Rivers are like study halls. And Reb Chaim Volozhiner comments in his Nefesh HaChaim Aleph Chav Daled that requires that when you are doing something, you are totally immersed in it, specifically learning. Because just like there's a chatzitza, there can be something that's on your skin like clothing and it's not considered a kosher mikvah, a kosher dipping. Torah also has to be the same thing, like rivers, like ohalim. So when you go into the Torah teepee, don't put your phone in your pocket. It still is being email. What if I could? It's an opening up. You're not totally submerged, immersed in your cognitive capabilities and your ability to be held captive and transfixed and submerged into this holy endeavor. It lacks being totally submerged and engaged because the phone's in the pocket. Just imagine going to pray like Yitzchak. Vayetze Yitzchak latzuach basadeh. Totally free from all of the different distractions and a prayer to God to please help me. Just imagine that mincha being totally immersed. And there's horrible stories going around about a mother who puts her kids to sleep with a malach hagoel, and she's got her phone and she's not paying attention, and we need the Torah Masura has a convention about it, and we all have the WhatsApp when you're having to have dinner with a spouse, and your kids are there and you're not paying attention. Even if it's on the table or in your pocket, the Association for Consumer Research says it still holds you back from being totally present and there at whatever holy endeavor you're attempting to accomplish. Put the phone away. Turn it off. Don't put it in the drawer that's right next to you. Put it in a different room. Because even if there's a mere crazy sounding connection to this thing, metaphysical, maybe it is, but it's distracting and it keeps you from being totally immersed in this holy thing, this holy effort of Torah or holy effort like going into the mikvah. Get rid of the distractions.